Are you about to visit the beautiful country of Kenya and you're looking for some travel tips? Then this video is perfect for you because we will provide you with 10 things everybody must know before visiting Kenya. Make sure to watch till the end so you don't miss out on any of our essential tips. So let's dive right in. First up on our list of must-knows are Kenya's two distinct rainy seasons. The long rainy season typically lasts from the end of March to May, while the shorter one occurs in November. While it's not necessary to avoid traveling during these times, it's essential to be prepared for potential rain and its impact on travel plans. During the dry season, which falls between the rainy periods, spotting wildlife during a safari becomes much easier. However, it's essential to note that heavy rainfall can damage some roads, affecting travel logistics. So be sure to plan your safari adventures accordingly. Understanding Kenya's weather patterns will help you make the most of your time. Next on our list of must-knows for visiting Kenya, you'll need a local SIM card to stay connected and make transactions conveniently during your stay. Kenya is rapidly advancing in digitalization, with services like M-Pesa, a popular mobile money transfer platform, being widely used. In fact, M-Pesa is so prevalent that it's often the primary payment method accepted in many establishments. To access M-Pesa and other local services, you'll need a Kenyan SIM card. This allows you to use digital payment methods and utilize ride-sharing services like Bolt and Uber for safe and affordable transportation. By getting a local SIM card, you'll have the convenience of staying connected and accessing essential services throughout your journey in Kenya. Now let's talk about Kenya's visa requirements. Depending on your country of origin, you may need to obtain a tourist visa to enter Kenya. It's crucial to research and understand the visa regulations well in advance to avoid any last-minute complications. For travelers from the United States, a visa is typically required for entry into Kenya. However, these visas can be obtained upon arrival at the airport or border crossing. On the other hand, citizens of Commonwealth countries, including Canada, the UK, and Australia, may not need a visa for short-term visits. To ensure a smooth entry into Kenya, it's recommended to check the website of the Kenyan embassy or consulate in your country. Now, let's delve into the importance of vaccinations. Before embarking on your journey to Kenya, it's essential to ensure that you're up to date on your immunizations to protect yourself and others from preventable diseases. Some vaccinations are mandatory for entry into Kenya, while others are strongly recommended to safeguard your health during your stay. Diseases such as tetanus, typhoid, diphtheria, yellow fever, cholera, and rabies are prevalent in certain areas of Kenya, making immunization essential. Additionally, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional or travel medicine specialist to determine the specific vaccinations and medications needed based on your individual health status and travel itinerary. Now let's discuss safety and security in Kenya. While Kenya offers incredible experiences, it's essential to exercise caution and awareness to ensure your safety throughout your journey. One key tip is to avoid drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. In areas with high poverty rates, displaying expensive items like phones and cameras can make you a target for theft. It's advisable to keep valuables concealed and refrain from wearing flashy jewelry to minimize the risk of becoming a victim of crime. When it comes to transportation, opt for reputable services like Bolt or Uber for safe and reliable rides. These services offer transparent pricing and provide a secure means of getting around, especially in urban areas. If you've made it this far into the video, take a moment to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more beautiful travel destinations and interesting lists. Let's talk about Kenya's local cuisine with potential risks. While exploring this vibrant country, you'll have the opportunity to indulge in a diverse array of flavors and culinary traditions that reflect Kenya's rich cultural heritage. Kenyan cuisine is known for its bold flavors and hearty ingredients, with staple foods like ugali, sukuma wiki, and nyama choma featuring prominently in many dishes. Whether you're dining at a street food stall or a fine dining restaurant, you'll find an abundance of mouth-watering options to satisfy your taste buds. While exploring Kenya's culinary scene, it's essential to be adventurous and open-minded to try new dishes and flavors. Each bite offers a glimpse into Kenya's diverse culinary landscape. Now let's talk about an important aspect of traveling in Kenya: watching out for insects. With its tropical climate and diverse ecosystems, Kenya is home to a variety of insects, some of which can pose a nuisance or even a health risk to travelers. And to protect yourself from insect bites, it's essential to come prepared with appropriate repellents and protective clothing. Wearing long-sleeved clothing and applying insect repellent containing DEET can help deter mosquitoes and other biting insects, reducing the risk of insect-borne diseases such as malaria. Additionally, it's a good idea to inspect your accommodations for any signs of insects, such as bed bugs or mosquitoes. Now, let's discuss Kenya's widely present tourist taxes. Many attractions and activities in Kenya have different entry prices for citizens, residents, and non-residents tourists. It's essential to be aware of these pricing structures to avoid any unexpected costs during your trip. For example, when visiting national parks, museums, or participating in guided tours, tourists may be required to pay a higher entry fee compared to local residents. While this may seem like an inconvenience, it's important to remember that these fees often contribute to conservation efforts and support local communities. When planning your trip to Kenya, be sure to budget for these additional costs and factor them into your overall travel expenses. Next, let's talk about the state of the roads in Kenya, which is an important consideration for travelers planning to explore the country by car. While Kenya offers stunning landscapes and diverse attractions, it's essential to be aware of the road conditions to ensure a safe and enjoyable journey. The roads in Kenya can be challenging, with issues such as potholes, uneven surfaces, and unexpected obstacles like animals and pedestrians. To minimize the risk of road-related incidents, it's important to exercise caution and vigilance while driving in Kenya. Keep your doors and windows locked, especially in urban areas where car theft is more common, and avoid driving at night whenever possible. Lastly, Kenya is one of the few countries where bartering is mostly accepted. In many markets and in formal trading settings, bartering is not only accepted but expected as a customary practice. When bartering in Kenya, remember to approach the process with respect and a sense of humor. Start by offering a price significantly lower than the vendor's initial asking price, then negotiate gradually until you reach a mutually agreeable price. Keep in mind that bartering is a cultural tradition in Kenya, and vendors may appreciate your willingness to participate in the exchange. It's also common to trade items of equal value, such as clothing or small trinkets, as a form of reciprocity and goodwill. And there you have it, fellow travelers. Next, go check out our video about things you must know before going to Argentina. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest adventures. Join us next time on Travel Navigator as we uncover more breathtaking treasures from around the globe. Until then, happy travels,